Hi, I'm Joe Fowler with United Way of Central Kentucky. Welcome to the third episode of the Common Good in the Commonwealth. Today we're going to have our Director of Development, Krista Schaus, sit down and talk with Giselle Smith, the editor and publisher of Elizabethtown Lifestyle Magazine. They'll be discussing being a woman entrepreneur in the community and how to reach out events and charities in our community.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, Giselle, to Common Good in the Commonwealth. We're so glad to have you here. And this is our first time meeting, but I've certainly been watching you for a long time. And I just want to give a shout out to Giselle's magazine, Elizabethtown Lifestyle. This is the most recent installment. These are released quarterly, correct?
Yes.
And just tell me a little bit about what inspired you, because you're new to the area, fairly new. What inspired you to start doing a local magazine?
So when we moved here, it was kind of hard to get out in the community and meet people and get involved. We just didn't really know where to start. E-Town is like a tight-knit community. And so even finding things in E-Town, if you ask someone, a lot of times they don't know, or they direct you to Louisville, which is really not helpful for the place that we live. One of the things that was important in the magazine is that we would only feature local businesses. It's all local. Everything is in Hardin County. When we put together the magazine, it started out as a way to showcase the things that we have to offer here in the community. It took about 2 years for us to find everything that we really wanted to be able to do here. So many people move here from other places, so it's not just us. And one of the things about the magazine is it's to be readily available at places anywhere in town, and then also give ideas of places to eat or things to do or just different ways to get involved here.
Oh, that's great. And certainly it does that and it gives you a great introduction. Not just, this is Hardin County 100, which has been really fun. It's just a great snapshot of so many folks in our community. But every issue has been an introduction to members of the community and what they do and how they fit into our wonderful town. So we had you here because it's National Women's History Month, and I'd see you as somebody who's really making a difference in different ways here and definitely calling attention to folks in our community. But I want to know from you, why is it important for women to be active members in their community?
So I think both women and men, if you live somewhere and you're not willing to give back or volunteer or take care of your own community, then who will?
That's true. That's true. I love that. That's if you don't care, who else is going to do it?
No matter where you live, you should take care of the place that you live, even if you're not from there, or
That's wonderful and great generosity of spirit. So what are some of the things that you're doing for our community?
So the magazine definitely highlights local businesses and local individuals who are doing positive things in the community. That helps keep business here in E-Town and benefits the city as a whole and promotes growth. With the magazine, we had been doing networking events for the first 2 years of the magazine. We did just like launch parties that were essentially networking events that business owners mostly came to. They were fun parties, a way for everybody to get together in the evenings and just something to look forward to every quarter. And then this year, we wanted to take that a step further. We have been hosting launch events, but these have been a larger scale. They've included a dinner, entertainment. These have been to raise money for different causes in the community. The first cause that we helped was Mission Hope. Mission Hope for Kids, they're one of your agencies that you partner with. We love them. Nellie, she's amazing to work with all the time. But we had the fall ball back in October. Thurman Landing let us use their space, and we had so many amazing sponsors. That dinner raised over $17,000, which kind of has been a trend for us, but we're already over that for the next event.
Oh, congratulations.
Our second event that was in October for the October launch. That was our third anniversary. And then we do a toy drive for Mission Hope as well. That was in early December. This is our second year of doing that. And then in January, we did an event for Silver Relief, another one of your partner nonprofits. So that was actually at the Haycraft. Wonderful people there. So nice to work with. That event also raised over $17,000. And then our next event is April 16th, and it's actually benefiting Casa of the Heartland. We are looking forward to it. It's going to be at Highland Sod Farms. We're down to our last bit of tickets now, but I'm really excited.
Would you share with folks how they can obtain a ticket for that?
So Casa has created an Eventbrite account, which is a website that you can go to. It's eventbrite.com. The URL is rather long, but if you search Casa of the Heartland, you'll be able to find the event. It's called Casa Farm to Fork, and it is happening on April 16th. It's from 5 to 9 p.m. It will include a dinner. Tony Yorks is doing the dinner, and then a lot of the food is coming from local farms in the area. It's going to be a really fun event. We have a lot of cool things happening there. Tickets are going for $150 for individual tickets. We do have, and we are down to the last bit of tickets, and we haven't technically announced it yet. Most of those tickets went to sponsorships, but I think we have around 22 tickets for sale. So that's still available.
That's great. Your event's moving very quickly to being sold out. So folks, if you want to join in and help support Casa of the Heartland, that's another one of United Way's funded partners, please reach out through the Eventbrite and get your tickets while you still can. Now, to move on, who would you say are some of your greatest female influences?
Oh, I mean, I love a lot of the ladies here in E-Town. Krista Winstead, she's over at E-Town Tourism. I have a friend, Kendall Ratchford.
Yes.
She gives back a ton in the community and just always is volunteering for stuff and helping with stuff. Actually, I really love Hunter. She was here at United Way. She now works with her husband at Cinerama, Hunter Hammer. So yeah, I try to find local inspiration. Casey Mormon and Casey's from Swanky Shop, and then Dina over at Raymond and Boone. They're always very helpful. Danelle from E-Town Florist. Like, so many ladies in our community give back, and it's easy to just look around and find someone who's doing something positive. I actually am meeting with Rachel Branningham today about something, and it's so many good things happening.
There's a great network of phenomenal, intelligent, strong women in this community. Matter of fact, I was over at Danelle's Flower Shop last week, and I met their chef, and I got to sample some of their fruits.
Oh yeah, they're doing the new charcuterie.
Yes.
They're also sponsoring the Casa event too. So.
Beautiful, beautiful food there, and so I got to enjoy that. But that's exactly what Danelle and I were talking about, is the incredible women that we, get to be friends with, network with, work with every day. The last thing I have for you is, why would you support United Way?
Oh, United Way partners with so many different local nonprofits. Y'all focus on, like, of course, there's health, education, and then financial stability. Just really all of the nonprofits that we care so much about, they partner with you as well. That's, if there's any indication, that association right there is, y'all are doing so much to give back here.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the recognition of that, and that's true. And we do partner. It's beyond a fundraising partnership. There's other partnerships and how we support each other as a nonprofit network. And we are so glad that you came here to speak to us today, Giselle. Thank you so much for taking the time. And we look forward to the next episode of CommonGood in the Commonwealth. Thanks.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today in our CommonGood in the Commonwealth episode 3. If you liked what you saw today, please share with your friends and family. And you never know who may be touched by what we talk about. So thanks for coming, and see you next time.